Hi everyone, welcome back. It's a really nice day outside today. There's some nice clouds predicted for sunset. I'm going to head out and take some photos and just see what I can find. But I'm not too sure if I'm going to go head north or going to head south first. So going to sit down, have a coffee, think about which way I'm going to go. Some cute coffee montage. So I've had my coffee, I made a decision to come south. I decided to come down to Wyola Beach. I haven't been here before and I didn't realise how close it was to the old power station. I have been to the old power station a couple of times. It's been derelict for a number of years, but still makes a good photographic opportunity. So I thought I'd come down here, shoot it from this angle, which I've not done before. And I guess given how grungy it looks, I think it's going to make a nice black and white shot. So I'm going to take that shot. Got it probably about 40 minutes until sunset. There's lots of cloud around at the moment. I'm kind of thinking that the sky might light up with some color, but probably won't be till after sunset, so I could be here for a while. Okay, well I didn't actually have to go too far to actually work out where I was going to take my first shot. It was pretty much right where I was standing before. There's some nice still water, giving a lot of good reflection from the building. And again, I still think this is going to be good as a black and white image. So hopefully that's going to come out quite nicely. There's also some rocks which come out really good in black and white as well. So I'm going to take these shots. 1/100th of a second, f11, ISO 100.
I had a bit of spare time before I had to head back down the beach for sunset, and I thought about trying to get a shot from a slightly different angle. The spot that I eventually found had the similar nice reflection to the previous image, but I felt that the water drew the attention towards the power station a bit more. Looking back at the shot, I'm not a fan of the bushes to the left, as I feel that it makes it look a bit messy, but this would make a good sunrise location. I took the image wide open at 24mm, ISO 100 to minimize the noise in the shot, an aperture of f11 as I feel that this gives the sharpest image on the 24-105 lens and keeps as much in focus as possible. And I set the exposure time to 1/80th of a second so that nothing was too dark or too bright. With that in mind, here are the two shots of the old power station.
I've managed to take a couple of images that I'm quite happy with. One from just over here, one from here. I was hoping to get the drone up to have a bit of a fly so you can actually see the top of the old power station, but for some reason the drone just won't connect to the phone. There's also a couple of helicopters and I've seen a plane, so better to be safe than sorry. Anyway, I'm going to head down to the Wyola Beach just to see. There's a bit of an old wreck there, so hopefully I'll get there in time for sunset and be able to capture that with the wreck as well. So I've made it down to Wyola Beach, to the section that I wanted to be at. Bit of an old ship just coming out of the water. It's low tide at the moment, so the whole thing's out of the water, which is kind of nice. Not too sure about the sunset right now. The sun has just gone behind a bank of clouds, so I don't know if that's actually going to light up the sky or not. But how good is this though? Still stunning. I've lined up a shot. I'm going to do two images to stack this, just because of the difference in the brightness. So here's my first shot, 1/6 of a second, f11 and ISO 100. Fantastic. And what I'm going to do for the next shot, I have just dropped that down to 1/15th of a second. I want to get the nice reflection on the water as well as some of the sky, but pretty much this section of the boat is pretty much just blocked out. It's just completely black. So, I'm going to take that shot now. 1/15 f11 and ISO 100 with a 2-second delay. Great, so I'm going to merge those together. Here's the photo now. So one of the nice things, well, one of the better things of coming out and taking some photos is to come out and take some photos with someone else. So I've run into Virat Shah, just over here. Say hi, Virat.
Hi guys.
And I've kind of stolen his shot as well. So I've got a 6-stop ND filter on there, which is taking the exposure out to 20 seconds, still at f11 and ISO 100, and a 2-second delay. So I'm taking a shot of what used to be an old jetty. It's pretty much just the remnants, just the stumps, but it's got some nice green algae over the top of it, so hopefully that'll come out really nice. So 2-second delay. Hopefully the water won't move the tripod, but here's the shot. So I just walked back from the beach, had to stop taking video at that time, as I suspected. As soon as that sun went below the horizon, all the clouds just lit up. So I was frantically running around, taking some shots. Didn't really have time to stop and take some video, so apologies for that, but here's some shots. If it's the first time you've been to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, also give it a like, and if you like any of the photos, give it a comment below. Also give me a comment if you think I need to be changing something or doing something different. Either way, I'll see you out there. The next step is but here's the video.